Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War in the Pacific, and welcome back to our Allies campaign, first attempt, kind of blindly versus a veteran AI. And we're here by the end of March 27, ready to give the turn to the enemy, and yeah, we are wondering still what is wrong, why the Japs really haven't attacked the Dutch so far. I'm expecting this every second. Apart from this, we're struggling a bit in Burma, plus yeah, we are lacking troops basically here in the Coral Sea and down here. Plus we had this damn incident due to a misclick, plus I ordered Burmese troops, so we are giving ourselves a little bit of a disadvantage so far. However, I feel like the AI must have something bigger, somehow in the backhand, since yeah, I'm still wondering where the enemy uses where the main resources are, because so far this is the main push over here and yeah, here in Burma. But yeah, let's see what the enemy does and hand in the turn. I mean, we might be surprised a second later. Corregidor is under siege. Yeah, it will get defeated soon. Anti-submarine warfare, nice. Anti-tank, industrial for the Soviet, infantry weapons again. Oh, China industry tech, shit, that's great. All right. Okay, there we go. A little late, but it of course happened. And there we see also more of the Japanese fleet around here. I don't know how many Dutch ships will survive these attacks, but this definitely takes the war to a next level. Okay, now destroyer next to Nauru. Are they going to land there? Good to know that the main, or not the main, but a huge chunk here seems to be here. Burma under pressure. Our fighters were taken out, or at least shot down quite heavily last turn. They weren't really ready for the fight, so we don't have air supremacy over there at all. Seems like they will clear, yeah, Corregidor and there for the Philippines very soon, freeing up another Japanese army. These casual cav attacks this time very bloody for them. There we go, landing in Batavia, or taking out, I don't know, a destroyer or light cruiser. Why were these paratroopers? No, I think just landings. More pressure here in Burma, and they're even bringing down extra forces. Yeah, we will need to reinforce here Northeast India, definitely. Subhas Chandra Bose forms an Indian National Army. Indian National Army formed at Singapore. Oh, that's bad for us. That's okay. The Indians that want to get freed. Raiders destroy the phosphate loading facilities at Nauru Harbor. Ah, interesting. That seems to be okay, and something you have to bring a ship there. I didn't see that. Japanese troop morale rises as they near Batavia. Okay. And they didn't take out Corregidor. That's insane. Oh, not insane, but surprising. And the Blanca destroyer sunk. So yeah, the strike on the Dutch wasn't as terrifying as it should have been. Garrison now available. Ah, we couldn't build any before. Good to know. I saw. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely need a couple of those. Yeah, but since the US overtook with that. Alright, sick. What do we have? We have the De Ruyter. I know this the ship by name actually. And here, yeah, Dutch submarines, they will survive. And we'll, yeah, use them somewhere else. Good that we have the US submarine now here in reach also. Yep. But as always, we're gonna start off with the Chinese. Yep. These boys have to stay here whilst... Are we getting any profit, by the way? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can march. You have to march to Urumqi. Oh, damn it. I should have gotten to Xining. Missed them for the force march, because here they... Oh, yeah, they have a supply 5. Sorry. If you don't supply 5, you can't force march anymore, and it would just take longer. Yeah, these boys have been on a constant bombardment, so it will be reinforced. Okay, the enemy here retreated a bit as well, ending this yeah, battle without a conclusion. I will definitely reinforce our armies down here. Apart from the tanks, maybe. How much is the HQ? We wanted to get an HQ 370. Oh yeah. Maybe you have to wait another turn, since down here these ones will also definitely nah. It can only be... Is it urgent to do that here? Or the HQ? I think I'll wait another turn, guys. For the HQ we can afford this wait. It's rather, I definitely can't afford losing more units down here, so this is important. Then we can also upgrade here, and then in this case even a tank. I think here we should have enough MVP to do so. But actually we can also do research again, right? Shall we go back another double chit into industry? Aerial? Also, no, we have it already, okay. Spying. No, that's... Spying would be also interesting, to be honest. Do the US have spying and intelligence already? It's researching. Ay, or back into industry. Or are we gonna wait and just reinforce this? But the tanks are really not important here. To be honest, I'm gonna be auto-assist because I rather have... Oh yeah, definitely these guys support it. Wow, the range is quite big. Here I want to start building fortifications next turn. And this garrison was just to pose a threat. In the end, I'm just gonna have them here in the backhand. How much is the HQ again? And how much are we making per turn? HQ is 370. And we are taking... graphs, MPP, income like 290. So we need just 80 left in essentially. Come on, we can afford the... Or Tibet. That's something we wanted to do, right? Not now. Let's rather go into industry again. Leaving us with 90. I mean, that's maybe not fully optimized, but it is what it is. Armored warfare. We have the tank now, right? But let's first... Don't see myself investing too intensely in tanks, nah. But upgrading it still? Yeah, sometimes decisions are tough. And over here, these boys, nah. The tactical bomber is really not necessary for us at the moment. You know what, guys? I'm gonna save up even, or... $95 for anti-air. Leaving us, it's gonna be very tough with the income. Okay, now we're gonna wait just to make sure we're not gonna get another unit, and we're definitely gonna get the HQ next turn, and then we shall see. Alright, over here in India, definitely want to start utilizing on our sub. And I think I'm gonna bring it down here just in case somebody wants to ship something up here. It's first of all good reconnaissance, plus hits the convoy route here a bit. Then I want to most definitely, we need to, it's a little bit sad that first Australian Corps lost all the experience. Was it Australian? Okay, good, I spent Australian MPP even. Then I mean, yeah, we've got to bring in, let's upgrade here the HQ. Even though it's kind of worthless at the moment, or pointless. Oh god, yeah, we have not so much MPPs left here. Yeah, these guys could be transported immediately. But also we need to secure Trincomalee, or just bring them to Calcutta quickly. Or refresh them down here. No, I think I'm transporting them as a garrison kind of to Calcutta. That's the most important port or place, and we should definitely secure that. So here come the East Africans. You stay on the ground. Mandalay. Ooh, yeah. It's a really dire situation with just the little forces. Maybe I should bring in more Chinese. But we have exactly 50, so we could, but yeah, we can afford a garrison, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we need one. Either for just to secure some harbors over here, or yeah, somewhere at the front lines. Reinforcements are necessary. Okay, and you stay here in Colombo. I think Colombo is more important. No, this is 12. Is this the capital of Ceylon? Doesn't actually matter. If they land there, they're gonna shatter us anyways. These destroyers, they are ready to go. They're gonna be put into Colombo. Okay. So much about India. And that leads us to the new theater. By the way, I want to check who's controlling the Dutch. Nobody. So they can. Oh no, Australia does. Okay, interesting. Australia does. So in this case, I want to also bring their forces towards Australia. Yeah, definitely here the submarine. Let's bring, of course, first our own submarine into position. Question is, where shall we? We can bring them into a harbor here, right? And then from the start, I think here Mataram, why not? Sumbawa, they have to come here first, and so far. But they will scan maybe with their carriers, they will attack ships in harbor, that might be the problem. So let's bring it here to, just in the midst here, just to bring in the Makassar, straight Flores Sea, so... oh! Enemy contact, okay. The Haruna battleship, that was of course unfortunate, but they will be seen. These fighters can't do too much damage, okay. Still, then I bring the Dutch ships out here. Which route are you taking? This is the best route, good. Yeah, so you can be repaired in Perth. Batavia here, yeah, can't be reinforced, sad. Palembang, I hope there will be also troops spawning over here. Yeah, here the Reuter cruiser, I'll try to escape also via... Well, it could have been taken to Perth, but... let's good save. So much about doing it safely. Yeah. Okay. Very clever, but again, we know the carrier can't do anything about it. I mean, this cruiser is not what we're relying on. Our fighters, though, I tried to get them out to somehow to Northern Australia. I don't know if the Dutch East Indies will just surrender or also be useful somewhere. I was just thinking for a second that we can lay mines with our patrol boats. Unfortunately not. But yeah, we're bringing here to Timor the US patrol boats. Maybe, I don't know how effective they will be if some surface ship, like a carrier, could be attacked with them, if they can deal some damage. By the way, it's just the Ryukyu escort carrier. We haven't seen the main force yet. Here, Corregidor, back to 9. For sure. Ooh, interesting stuff going on. Alright. Getting back over here. Here, Numea, can we actually bring him up? Yeah, then in the Pacific, not too much is happening. We definitely have to repair our stubs here. Oh, it takes us 2 turns. Then we'll bring in... Let's actually get our ships out of harbor so we can make space for these to come in. Let's maybe go with the destroyer first, so they can resupply, and then next turn we'll be ready to move a joint fleet to the south, potentially meeting, I don't know, somewhere here in the Solomon Seas or in these areas to meet their first real battle, together with these, Idaho and not directly on the convoy route, but here on this path, you're marching south as well. Then we will meet somewhere here, together with the, and then there will be hopefully an incoming stream of garrisons that will not change too much for us, but still can occupy the important islands or save them a little bit more. And then there's another battleship incoming. Do we get when is the next carrier coming? Oh, next turn potentially. Okay, is this an escort carrier also? No, in a year later. 42 any more carriers? By the end of the year then we have 4 carriers. 15 turns, right? Ooh. Might be useful to just also get an additional one, but we need other things also very important. Yeah, let's not got obsessed with the carriers or something like this. We do have our ships positioned in New Caledonia. I think I want to bring the Kingston maybe a little bit in the back. Let's keep the Marblehead and the destroyer here, and the Australians. Yeah, just some ships around to secure the perimeter until more come in. Okay, the Nauru, he has been damaged. Nauru is quite a forward base. Here Tarawa or the Marshall Islands, Kwajalein, they are Japanese from the beginning, right? Yeah, a little bit, if you look at it geographically, in between. So this might be also targets for us. Let's scan what's going on there. Nothing apparent right now. But it's good to have a submarine slowly in the area. I actually would like to get another one, but obviously also we need to do research on it, but yeah, we can't do everything at once, and still we have no extra research capacity. Okay. All good then, so just time to invest. Yeah. USSR, there's nothing to invest in, so let's purchase something. And as always, yeah, bomb like Air Force takes long and is useful. Medium bombers have probably a longer range, right? Versus tactical bombers. Range. Strike range 5, 6, yeah. But to be honest, we still need more fighters. So it's time to get another one of those fighter rings in. And then we'll get probably some medium bombers next time. Airships, no. Garrison, yeah, let's get one more garrison. They don't hurt us. There we go. And we've spent all the money again. And we are ready for the next turn, so Let's give the initiative to the Japanese again. Okay, they destroy stuff around Nauru every single time. American author Claire Booth loose visits Chiang Kai-shek, okay. Tank development, submarine warfare, oh, nice. Amphibious warfare, okay, we've got new potential research capacities now. The rating on Australia isn't that hard yet. Really nice what we're collecting right now, but I mean, probably this is just for a short time, since as long as we control the Dutch oil fields. But we will take it, yeah. I will invest better in Australian stuff, so yeah, good for us. Okay, this submarine under attack immediately from the destroyers, yeah. Oh, I hope it can get out. Was this spotted? Wow. Yeah, the Reuter is under attack, but it survived. Wow. Can we sneak it somehow out? That's the big question. Actually not. Soon in here bombardment again in China. And I wonder why this is what they are thinking of, constantly bombing this garrison that's not being attacked in the aftermath, just reducing the fortress. I mean, they don't have losses, they collect some experience, however, it costs us 7 MPP per turn, right? And there we go, our fortress or base in Corregidor falls. Batavia. Oh, can hold out maybe another turn. I hear Chinese in the jungle and mountains. I guess the Japanese also will suffer under heavy supply problems here. That's the good thing. Okay, the tank again, maybe reinforced. Okay. Oh, there they take Nauru. Well, the minus for these sulfur mines are for sure not unimportant. And the US national morale falls as Japanese forces move into Corregidor. Okay, forces take Cebu. Okay, I have to read about this place. To be honest, I haven't really heard about Corregidor, only like on the side. Now we are hitting something as well. Oh, 12, wow. The Truant, the British sub, 12 MPP, that's not bad. And there we go, the Hornet carriers incoming, and some anti-air, yeah, why not? Alright, can Batavia actually be reinforced? Yeah, to 8, that's good. Yeah, they will have to try harder. Well, as always, we're gonna start definitely here in China. And we continue our march to Urumqi. Then up here we have to just reinforce these boys. Communist China doesn't care yet, these just stay in position. I'm kind of tempted to go for this little counter-attack here. Because they don't want to see them on this extra strength there. Let's grind them down. Wow, ooh, this was a tough one. Okay, we will stop it immediately. Here, just a shuffle. That's okay. Sorry. This was a bad attempt, but it's okay. Can not move in there. That's interesting. Yeah, the Japanese seem to shift the focus here to the south, for sure. Right, but I wanted to create a fortress here, right? And with basically to fortifications on these 3 sides. But this one, it doesn't, nobody can attack here through the mountains. Yeah, will take 112 days, but this will be nice to have. And you can just secure Guiyang here. Will be reinforced, and now we go, before we forget about it, let's get Mr. Sun or Mr. Li Chu Tang. Or Shu, actually doesn't matter, let's get Mr. Sun. I don't know these Chinese generals, I'm sorry, I cannot relate to it, so for me it doesn't really matter. Probably, yeah, he will be deployed, I guess, down here in Lushu or so, and then we have one for Changsha, one here, and then long term we will need something up here for sure as well. But yeah, so far the Japanese don't impress me too much here in the south. In China. Okay, now we can fully reinforce. That's absolutely great for us. Let's see the anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, I want them over here somewhere, but which is the quickest way to get there? Probably this route down over Imphal. The Nepalis marched back again. Here the East Africans. Yeah, we need to upgrade them ASAP. Yeah, here Chittagong must be secured for the moment. For these reasons, I'm staying boring, but yeah. We need another garrison. Also, Canada might be interesting, to be honest, to get garrisons up there in the Aleutians, right? Dutch Harbor would be probably smart to secure somehow. Yeah, but not that urgent. No, we're investing, we have to invest in India, of course. There need to be, then we can fully, I think I would love to have both in Chittagong and Calcutta aggression. Maybe even here. Or also for Ceylon. I don't want to be, at the moment, we don't have the fleet to defend any landing, so... Let's do it, get a second. Out, leaving us with 10. Not too much, but it's okay. And yeah, these boys we have to reinforce another time. But at least I feel like there's no Japanese imminent breakthrough or something like this happening down here. That's the beauty. And over here, shall we actually... This covers more, this is better. Supply is also good, so we bring them into better position here, the 40s. Yeah, that's very promising, or very nice to see. I don't like them to have this hex, to be honest, so it's too close. Okay, they're still in command range, and I will move them back to Lashio next turn. Did it affect this at all? No, not really. Good, so much about China, then... Yeah, you can still control this. Yeah, then the big question, can we sneak out with the De Ruyter? This is the only way to go. Yeah, we can, we're getting out. Woohoo! What a success. Over here the question is, shall we... I mean, there was the... But they're gonna get really on our way. Let's rather hunt down resources, to be honest. I mean, 7 isn't great strength, but it will survive at least. And we need to kind of, I think Batavia, the longer it holds, the better. Then here we're gonna get those fighters out, yeah. We shall see if we can upgrade them over here or bring them into action as Australian fighters, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I really have no experience with the motor torpedo boat, so if they can quickly intercept anything that drives by, I think in these waters they should be optimally used, but I don't know how to get really a grip onto these massive capital ships. But so far so good. Yeah, Australia has actually a huge income right now. Let's have a quick look if there's stuff to do for us. Yeah, they have Yeah, infantry warfare will be, but we don't have even infantry, right? Oh, we do have industry. Now, rather infantry warfare seems to be quite important to me. Let's do this. Do we have aerial warfare? Armored, what you don't need, or industry again? I think some industry research might not be too bad for Australia as well. Or I'm being, I don't know how much are they actually gathering. Let's have a quick look in the reports for Australia. Before 120. When does it start to get really profitable? 10% more, 12 more per turn if we get there. Or rather some battle value. Or rather some quick reinforcements, to be honest, also obviously an interesting... But there's not, I mean, anti-air. For what? Can we bring anti-air? So far there's no pressure. But still, I think it's now or never. Let's do it right now. A little bit, we're not gonna take this through to 5, I think, but it will be helpful at some point. And since we don't have super urgent things, oh, there is a sub. Hopefully, this is like far enough from the enemy's surface vessels. Let's bring down the Australian destroyers and fight them down here. Okay, then we're already back with our fleets, I guess. Let's bring immediately these guys on the transports here, the garrisons, and bring them in, yeah, the interesting areas. And slowly we have our actual surface ships coming in. Yeah. Let's see how we move from here. Where do we want to meet? We kind of with Samoa, right? So we can go actually quite... Let's move not too far, right? Or immediately. Let's get upgrades. Yeah, I'm not sure what the optimal setup is, to be honest, for a task force here. I just don't want them all right next to each other. Oh yeah, we've got a small fleet assembled over here. And let's hope that the enemy doesn't know where we are right now. I mean, we also don't know where the Kido Buta is, that's the problem. And the Colorado can follow up to here. Oh, good to know you can... I didn't know that you can get from one turn from here to here with forced march. The Houston, I think, is holding the position. Or let's bring it to Luganville. Good. Yep. Not so spectacular yet. By the way, did the doodle rate 106%? Okay. 94%. All good with the morale so far. Nothing too spectacular as of this point. We just got to purchase some more with the Americans. And I think I already announced it last time. I think a medium bomber would be nice. And at some point we also need something to... or strategic. Ooh. Strike range 8. I mean, destroying bases or something to prepare... yeah, to prepare some invasions. If you strike bases with these, you can reduce the supply. At some point, yeah. I think I'm going for these guys, and they even take 8 turns, so at some point it will be really handy. So first strategic before we get medium bombers, actually. Intense, but I want to try my luck with these guys, leaving us only 11. And they come in January 43, so it will take some time, but yeah. I think they will be a good addition to our air fleet that is being built up down here. Ooh, interesting. And we've got one more, okay. The Dorision over here and the Hornet carrier. Hawaii can never set up units, okay. Nope. Yeah, okay, maybe we're waiting for the Hornet also before we... It's not our target to get engaged in a huge battle right now. But if there's individual, I would like to have a fleet in being around here. So if we see smaller groups of enemy ships, we can strike. Or even if the Kido Buta is seen somewhere else, we can potentially organize a counterattack or something like this. Not like that. Okay, let's use the remaining to upgrade our artillery over here. Yeah, and then I guess that's it for this turn, and we're ready to hand over to the enemy, but I think this is going to be the next episode actually, since the first ones were pretty long and I'm getting a bit exhausted. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you would like to do and what you like to see and what kind of strategies, and of course remember this is just for me also the very first episode, so you don't get shocked about my horrendous mistakes I'm making here in this, not first episode, first playthrough with this yeah, with War in the Pacific. I'm still having a great time with it. Let me know what you like to see. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to help me a bit with my channel, motivate me. And when we reach the 500 subs, I'm getting myself a new higher quality microphone so you can enjoy my voice in even better quality. So it would be fantastic if you support me a bit. Thank you for that. And just see you next time in the next episode. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.